Hello, my name is Chase Justice. Today I'm going to do an informative speech about homelessness and special education. Um, this is for Communications 101 class. The reason why I did this is because there's a lot of homelessness in special education. Um, Over 20% of the students in special education are homeless. And it's a really big issue that there's not a lot of support behind, and I want to inform you about it and see if we can make some changes in the special education. For special education is fairly new. Um, One thing I want to talk about is how we can improve the transfer process of students that are homeless from one district or one school to another. I've been in special education in the classroom for many years, and I've had one semester of college in special education at Concord University, and my mom has a master's degree in special education. So I think I'm more than qualified to talk about this. All right. Now, so when we're talking about homelessness in special education, I think it's important to show you how many people this affects. So how many people does this affect? In 2016 through 2017 school year, 18% of the 1.35 million homeless students nationwide, approximately 250,000 students, were identified as having a disability. That's a big number. Over 20%, this is just simplifying it, over 20% of the special education population is homeless. That's why it matters, and that's why they don't need, this is why it matters. They need special education services on day one. Now, the next point, this is a graph that shows each state and how many students are reported to be homeless and have a disability in each state. West Virginia, I know you can't see the full thing, but West Virginia is actually doing pretty good. The rest of these states, it's the state rankings of accountability, and this just shows you, and we'll put up a bigger graph that way you can look at it later. But this is how many people in each state has a disability, and that is homeless. The biggest thing with homelessness in special education, um, the big issue with that is these students, they don't get special education services on day one. When they transfer districts from being homeless, or even schools, sometimes their IEP don't follow with them, and have less they have less accommodations, and their IEP is not fully built yet. Well, the issue with that is when these students transfer schools and that are homeless, they already got a big big thing where they are homeless and they're trying to find a home, and that's a big grievance on them. And another thing is these students are going into a new classroom with different instructional methods, with different teachers and different students, and we need to make it easier on them day one and have these services for them day one. That way they can succeed. And another thing is they can't give you the full IEP. They can give you a modified version, but they can't give you the full IEP for 30 days until they have a new meeting and have a new and they go over and write a new IEP. And that is difficult because the parents, they don't always have the opportunity to come to the school, their parent or guardian. And the issue with that is a parent or guardian needs to be present. And not every parent and guardian can come, either they're working, they're already homeless. And when it comes to bus fare and all that they have to pay for transportation to get there, that puts an extra grievance on them. I think the I think the main thing that we can do to better help this is to use technology. Technology is all around us, and our IEPs are written with technology anyway. We write them on the computer, and the biggest thing with that is we can have every student on the computer, their file on the computer, and we can have them. We can have them already ready to go. The IEP can already be established on the computer and be sent out to the new districts, and that would put a little bit more of a strain on special education teachers, but less of a strain on the students and parents. That way, they can have a more easily identified time when it comes to transferring schools. And here's some of my references. Um, this one is where I got the video from, and these two are where I got the numbers from. But I appreciate you. I appreciate you for listening, and have a nice day.